Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked and I don't know what the fuss was. I took out Margit on my first try. I was also about 20 hours into the game, level 55 and strategically decked out. But no, I did, yeah, first time. Godric, not so much. So anyways, all that aside, welcome back to my playthrough of Green Hell Spirits of Amazonia in survival mode in the Spirits of what did I say? Green Hell, yeah, Spirits of Amazonia survival mode in the Snakes Pass map. Something like that. Pardon me, I'm just waking up here. I wanted to get some recording, maybe some editing done before going out this afternoon. Pardon me. So anyways, welcome back to my playthrough here, and if you saw the last episode, we were doing a bunch of cleanup work. We had selected this site in the southeast region of the map where a Waraha village used to stand, and we got it cleaned out. And I want to start putting the basic layout of what I want to build here. I've been thinking about the whole Pueblo idea that I had, and I don't think the space is big enough, so I've kind of come up with something else. And I'm mostly concerned about how these slopes are going to affect the build. So we're going to wing this, and we're going to see how this goes. I did do some grinding between episodes here, in which I completely loaded up all the bamboo log and long stick stands that we had built in the previous episode. So I have 100 of each raring to go, and that will build up 25 frames. I do need some more rope, though. I've got some rope over here. I've got, what about, not quite 50. I need to build 2 more stands. Oh, I already did. I built 2 more stands, and I just need to load these up with some rope now before I get started. So, excuse me a moment while I get collecting some rope. But I got something interesting to tell you about. A little thing that happened to me is, like, kind of my first, oh my god, I wish I was recording this when it happened. I was just figuring, doing some grinding. I'd have some downtime, nothing much would happen, but basically it was about a cat attack. So we've got a cat that comes down from this area around here somewhere, and he will spot us and come tearing down that log over there to attack us. This time I was down over on this side, and he came down from this way. And I see the cat, he comes over and he gives a swipe at me. And so I pull out my spear, I start jabbing at him, right? Much as you do on any other day. And the spear was just not hitting him. So I'm like, and this is all happening in like a matter of, a few seconds, yeah. So I'm trying to hit him, I'm readjusting myself. I'm like, all right, maybe I just don't have a good line on him, And, oh, no space in backpack, okay. So I like shift myself, and I'm jabbing at the spear, and it's not hitting the cat. I'm like, okay, so I pull out, I'm like, all right, is something wrong with the spear? Is it gone buggy or something on me? And so I pull out the second spear. Same thing, the cat's swiping at me, and finally it actually broke a piece of my armor and started bleeding. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. And the second spear, not hitting the cat. He's just not there. It's like he's got some invisible spear defense going on. So I'm like, all right, well, I got a broken armor and I'm bleeding now. Yeah, I'm starting to, panic a little bit. And so I pull out the bow, and I'm trying to shoot him with the bow, except that he's too close. I'm trying to get some distance between him and me, and I can't get a shot. My guy's running out of stamina. And I finally get a shot with him out of the bow, but I don't hit him in the head, so he's still alive. So I'm like, all right, he's taking more swipes at me, and I get another shot, and finally I get a second shot, and the other shot gets him in the head, and he falls over. And now my guy's like bleeding, and he's almost bled out, and I didn't have any ash or mushroom dresses, yes. Ash or, excuse me, Goliath dressings on me. So I had, I had a bad laceration, and I tried to apply a tobacco dressing on it. It wouldn't take it. Tried to apply a lily dressing on it. It wouldn't take it. And I'm like, oh shit, so this this time, finally, I had ants on me, and I had the ants on me, and those worked. And I rescued Jake, like, probably within seconds. I managed to not die. So, and the thing was, is I'd kind of forgone carrying, I was trying to minimize my pack loads, trying to forgo carrying too many types of bandages, because I just literally wasn't using them. Yeah, I didn't need them so much, so I was trying to figure out ways to trim, unnecessary items out of my pack. And I'd been watching a Cage848 video, and he had been experiencing a lot of good luck with the ants. I'm partly wondering now. I'm also aware that he's playing in Welcome to the Jungle mode. We are in King of the Jungle difficulty. I'm wondering if there is an element of that going on, where the difficulty has possibly a relationship with the efficacy of certain treatments. I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, cat attack. Cat didn't like spears. Well, I mean, he didn't even notice the spears. They were just, okay, that one's full. I'm over here. So, anyways, that aside, let me see, just a couple more rounds of this. So, yeah, also I want to give a thank you to Billy Great, always with the great information. He tipped us off that, yeah, about every 2 days, game days, the cat will come tearing down out of here for an attack. And I'm not so worried about that. He also mentioned that the warriors will come down occasionally with a thug from the same area. I feel like I should be walking around with my spear out. How is my spear doing anyways? 72%, the other 98, that's good. Bow, 92. Bone knife, I'm not worried about the durability of a bone knife. We're good, we're good. Alright, let me keep at this here. Okay, so I'm fully topped up on rope right now. And Jake is really tired. Let's store what I got on me right now. Okay. So, what's our time? Just turning 8 o'clock. These cappies keep wandering through the camp here, and they're just knocking my little bone pile everywhere. I'm going to have to find a better place for that. Let's wash before bed. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Excuse me. Let's, Okay, now you know something? This is something else that I've noticed. I had read once in a post on the Steam boards about this game. Somebody had speculated. They thought there was a hidden mechanic regarding resistance to parasites from drinking from unclean water sources. And, I started noticing the whole time that I was playing, and this was covered 4 or 5 game days, I think, collecting all that material over there and getting started on the rope. I've been drinking from this water, and I haven't caught a single parasite. Maybe that's the difference between water dirty and water unsafe. I don't know. Just a thought. I'm not sure that that's really what's going on here yet, but also did want to run a test. I want to try some Monstera soups, compare them to the cassava soup, see how those go as far as a carb source goes. Let's see. Let's get our morning finished here, though. Did I have here? I thought I had coconut bowls. Let's get a little meat soup. And drink. Alright, let's eat our nuts for some fats. Good enough. Leave this banana. Let's toss some rotten mushrooms. Alright, we'll save like this. Alright, so Cappy is knocking everything all around here. Let me straighten up my planks. Where to stick these for now? We'll start stacking some stuff over here. They'll be fine. If they decay, we'll get more planks. It won't be a great loss. Time used to be planks were like gold before the tree regrowth update. Okay, so can I unload some little sticks? Nope. I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's see now. So this is gonna have to come out. But before we do, let's see. Ah, love that golden hour, huh? Alright, so I'm thinking I can do something pretty cool with a 4 by 6. Now the thing is, I am using the build everywhere mod, and because basically I just don't want to screw around with the game's arbitrary limitations. It's like, oh no, you're not going to build a wall there. Oh no, you can't build a structure there. But I'm not using it to abuse it though. I'm just trying to work around. Now, the tricky part is trying to get this mostly squared in the area. And I'm trying to figure out, well, what is square? Where am I trying to line this up against here? It'll be a little easier to tell. I want to keep like kind of like an alleyway between the back of the base and this cliff wall here. I don't want to build it so close to the cliff wall where this slope with the leaf clutter is on the inside. I want to try and keep that clean, but I'm not going to sweat that too hard. So, okay, now I can see a little clearer. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe if I stand back over here. Okay, I luxed the spot. Alright, I'm not going to worry about trying to manipulate that. Let's see how to start this. I think if I start here, let's try this again. Now, yeah, I saved. I can revert if I really don't like how this is coming out. So let me start like here. One of the other things is that if I start too high up the slope, all the structures are going to want to stay at that height, and as I get closer to the water, they might become a little ridiculously high. So, can I get 4 this way, and then can I get 6 this way? We're going to use this entire area. Alright, let me start building this one. We'll take some fresh lily. Alright. And I want to keep the spear out for the cat. Let's start loading this up a little bit here. Oh, I did want to show you one other thing really quickly before we get all into that. So now we knew this would happen, that we'd start running out of, not running out, but start using up the bamboo pretty quickly here. I just want to show you. So 100 logs takes 34 trees, and that's if everything's playing nice, which they weren't. Some logs were not spawning in. And also 25 small, the long stick bamboo. So this area was all full of bamboo, and you can see some of the trees are starting to grow back already because it just took me that long. And I'm going to wind up using all of this long bamboo. This is all. Whoa! I see you. How many are you? Looks like just one. Fine, we'll harvest him just so he's out of the way. And toss that meat, because I really just don't care. All right. So, yeah, the large bamboo will grow back. That's great. We're going to have to start farming the small bamboo, though. And I think I'm going to use this little area up here. I want to put down like maybe 12 plots to grow bamboo. And, yeah, we'll see how that works out. It'll still be a little bit of running around. But, you know, it just seems like it'd be a shame to, like, not use this little area up here. This is a neat little spot. And, I don't mind running back and forth. Gets the heart pumping, you know? So anyways, that's that. Yeah, see? He's tearing off. He's knocking my shit around again. Alright, let's get one log. Cappy, Cappy. Alright. Now, the real question is, how far this way can I get it? And how far this way can I get it? So, let me snap one here. Snap one there. Let's get those. Every time I see the Cappy on that log, I'm afraid it's a cat coming down at me. So, question for you guys out there. In your experience, does it seem like Jake uses his energy faster, like his maximum amount of energy goes down faster if we do more running? Like if I were just walking at a normal place, like I'm noticing my max energy is down like almost 25% right now. And it's like if we walked more, would we conserve that maximum energy longer? I mean, not that big a deal. It's just, you know, we always got to use, you know, energy-rich foods to keep ourselves topped. Just a thought. Oh, another just a thought. I want to thank all you guys who've subscribed recently. It means a lot. It's really, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I never expected this to really, you know, take off in any capacity. Oops, this is not what I wanted. Watch loggies, logs. So, no, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm just being a goof playing this game here, and you know, us goofballs, we want the attention, yeah, right? Actually, I was never an attention-seeking guy. Oh, I meant to put up a second one. I'm constantly on the lookout. Not that I can do anything about it until it happens. And then once it's happened, it's happened. But for things to fall through the terrain, I have experienced that in some degree at this location already. And very annoying. So I apologize if this video is going to be a bunch of fast-forwarded running back and forth. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with a build video is it's a lot of redundant stuff. But, yeah, it's the process. And plus there's a, I don't know, at least for myself, it's kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? A therapeutic aspect to this. You know, I just like the way that things work in this game. You know what I'm going to do? Because that's going to be in my way shortly. I'm going to need to build one of these up just to temporarily take the place of the shelter over the bed and fire, so I can knock that down. I'll get to that in a moment, though. So what have I got? I've got 3 out. Let's... a 4th over here. And I think... Yeah, alright, so we're square enough with the water here. I could probably do a 5th along the back. Although on the first level, I think it's just going to be storage because it's going to be eaten up in the slope. So let's see though. Let's keep the task at hand here. So that this will be 4 out this way. This is going to be interesting. I saw shadows from the birds coming around the log. I thought it was a freaking cat coming down. Alright, just stick you there for a second. Let's see, what's our time anyway? It's just 12:30. Let's do a little top up here. Let's do this. What did I have here? I made some malanga soup. Okay. Alright, first thing. Let's get a little meat. We got some meat soup left over, right? Right. So it's 25 left over in there. I got 65 in here, so we'll take this and we'll load that in there. Beautiful. And let's do this. Okay, so... Alright, we're all familiar with the double drink technique from turtle shells and metal pots and the large clay bowls. The core of that being that you need to be fully hydrated. When you're fully hydrated, Jake will only drink 20 units of liquid at a time, even if the bowl has more than that. If you're full already, you know, he only takes a max of 20, and that's why you get 5 left over from a turtle shell, and that's your second drink. You can get 3 out of this, though, by using coconut bowls to measure things. The problem is, it's like, yeah, you can take the soup and pour it into the bowl, but the first thing that wants to happen is when you let go, the bowl wants to go in your pack. And when the bowl goes in your pack, anything that's left over in it spills. So what you do, let me do this. I'm going to arrange things very inefficiently. I'm just going to take some arrows. I'm going to make little individual stacks out of them. I want to use all the available physical space in the pack and just stretch this all out in the most nonsensical manner I can think of. And the whole point is leave no space for a bowl to return into. And I think that'll do. So if I try to pick up this bowl, okay, so it can't fit. There's just no space in the pack. So what you can do, crap, I need a third bowl to demonstrate this. No, I have a second one. Alright, you'll see. It'll make sense. If you're already familiar with this, then I apologize, but not everybody sees everything, so. Okay, so no space for a bowl to go, right? So I will take the malanga, pour it into the first bowl, and it drops down on the ground because it can't fit in the pack, right? So there's serving 1. Take the malanga. We should have 15 hydration, 15 units left in here. Pour that in the second bowl. Now we've got 3 servings out of 1 turtle bowl. And so that one is 5. We get a 5, 10, and 10. Not that the hydration matters for what you're trying to do with that, but there you go. You can use a turtle shell to triple drink. And I'm going to go ahead and drink one. Maybe even one more, because we need the energy. And we'll have our meat soup. That's good. All right. Let's, where was I? Let me get 2 long sticks. Oh, I needed 3 anyways. Arg. All right. Yeah, those are starting to get a little tall, a little out of reach. So that's 4 wide. I don't... Ah, shit. If I get 6, it's going to be really climbing the slope there. But I think I can work with that. So it'll be 5 out this way. Now, I'm already concerned. Like, if I build up 6 here, it's going to be pretty deep into the slope there, and what'll happen is that we won't be able to build walls because we won't be able to access the lowest parts of the wall. It'll be below the terrain. This wall, as it is already, might also be affected by that. So I didn't want to do another elevated build, but it might be a little half and half. We'll see. So I've got, yeah, and if I put a 6th out this way, all right. So I was really hoping to get 4x5, or excuse me, 4x6. I'm gonna have to settle for a 4x5. It's already kind of cramping what I wanted to do. I really still wanted to have like an open internal area. Oh, well, we'll see. All right, so what's our time? It's going on 4 o'clock. All right, and we got Jake pretty loaded with energy, relatively for the time of the day. Now let's see. I think I'll just use this one on the end here. Let me put a roof over that. Let's get some mud mixing. Is my ash still out here? Good. Where is... Oh, let's recondense that. There we go. Where's my empty bidon or my dirty water bidon? Dirty water. Some decent mud. No, that's not what I meant to do. Crap. I love how in trying to make things easier on ourselves, we just make them more difficult. Oh. That's all 7 pieces, right? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You gotta jump shot everything into place here. Did I not grab all 7? Go somewhere in the water. I don't see it. It's kind of dim though. Or did it go flying off and up the hill? Alright, we seem to have lost one. Alright. Oh well, it's just mud. Alright, let's make a new bed over here. Strictly temporary. New fire. Let's break down this bed. If I can get a frickin' line on it. Oh, there's that other piece of mud. He's hiding on me. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way while we got the energy. And this one's a full already too, right? Yeah. So much palm. Just drop this over here, because that kind of looks like it's out of the way. I don't want to necessarily destroy it this exact second. Probably won't last. Until we need it, that is. Let's see. Take a little extra rope back. Let me break down this fire. Let's unload some of this stuff we picked up. Okay. What is he doing? He's just scratching his belly there. I thought he was taking a dump for a second. Okay, time 7:30. I still got lots of energy for the moment, though. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna build that way. So it's gonna be just time to start filling it out. Put this way. Alright, time. I don't want to stay up too late, even though I've got the energy to do it at the moment. You know me, I like to keep Jake on his sleep schedule, erratic as it is. It's actually not that erratic, really. Early to bed, early to rise. Keeps a man healthy, wealthy, and alive. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get to bed. Okay, so it's just about 3 o'clock. Let's wash up. Alright. Where's my meat soup? Here we are. How much is in there now? 80. Good. Alright. We'll have some of that malanga. Carbs are good. Drink our water. Yeah, still no parasites. I don't want to take that for granted, but that is just curious. Alright, let's keep this cracking along here. Oh. Oh, crap. I'm already forgetting what the hell I wanted to do. Yeah. I gotta take a couple of these apart here. Alright. Because I want to keep up with that open interior. Alright, so we'll do this. Let's get this one here. One there. Repurpose these guys. Someday I may take another try at the Pueblo idea. Not that I know if it really technically classifies as a Pueblo. It's just, you know, what I see in my mind. But if I do that, I need a big space, and I'm thinking about. I had mentioned in a previous video that in this the survival mode, the first, not the first village, but the Muwagi village from the first chapter of Spirits of Amazonia. Their village is gone. It is completely vacated, and the whole space is just open, and it's huge. And I do think that one would be more than ample. I thought about doing a build there. Part of me is like worried that they'll fix something and that'll respawn back into the game, and then I'll have things all clipped in together with structures and just ruin a bunch of work. So I want to give that time to see if that changes. And also, I just didn't want to do another build in that same map section, at least not yet. We'll give it time. I really want to do some kind of build in this new map. I know where I'm going. Alright. Oh, I need logs, 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 logs. Arg. Still need logs. Yes, I hear you. Ah! He still startles me. Here he is. Jarvis! Hey, kitty, kitty. Oh, can I get you? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No, maybe not this time. Yeah. I don't know why. At some point during my grinding, I had run into him like 3 times, and I had just taken to calling him Jarvis. I forgot I had some extras up here. Churchill, what are you doing? Don't step on my mouse hand. Ah, it's doing it again. Churchill, come on, move. Meow. So, yeah, at some point, I don't know why, I just felt like that cat needed a name. You know, like we got Old Greg, and we got Crush the Turtle, which is really game-edged name for him, but I think it works great, so I just carry it forward. And I don't know why, he feels like a Jarvis to me. See, we're already having troubles here. Okay, so there's the basic outline. And actually, I do need frames on these 2 squares. Hold on. Let's wash up really quickly. We're just gonna get dirty again anyway, I don't know why, what's our time? Oh, it's 8 in the morning, we're doing good. Alright, so here's our basic shape. If I go any further, like you can see out here, these are too shallow. If I go any further back, they'll be unbuildable. I mean, the frames will probably be buildable. Maybe I can do something out back. No, because you can't walk underneath them. So I'm already, like, that one's alright. I can walk underneath this. This one, not so much. Oh, maybe. Barely. Depends on the angle. Interesting. I can walk out, but I can't walk in. It's a one-way door. Yeah, that way works. Alright, okay, yeah, I am going to build 2 more here. I'm not going to have quite the interior space that I wanted, but it'll be okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to wind up augmenting this with some sheds. I'm probably going to still run into the same snag, though. I won't be able to access the lowest bits of the walls. Alright, well, we'll just keep on trucking, and we're just going to play this by ear. Even with the Build Everywhere mod, there are definitely still limitations on what you can do. In fact, if anything, it just opens you up to new limitations. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, I really wanted to have an interior space that was like a 2x4, but I might have to settle on a 1x4 is kind of narrow, 2x4 is kind of big. I wanted like an interior spot with like a little interior balcony. And I wanted like a little area that was kind of open to the sky. This is going to be interesting. This is definitely not going to come out anything like I'm thinking of. See, what I also want to watch out for, especially with all this running back and forth. You know, I love KG48. You know, I love watching his videos. I think he's a cool guy, and he's very creative with his builds. I'm partial to open floor plans myself. He kind of he gives me anxiety. He really does, because he creates these elaborate interior areas with all these little rooms and walls and things, and they just, to me, they're just a maze, you know. And especially when you have to navigate things, you want to do things fast. It just slows you down, and I didn't want to do another elevated build, at least not this time. So I'm going to have to start walling things off. Oh, shit. See, I'm not going to be able to do this one. All right, let's test something here. Are you going to let me build that? Hold on, if I place a ghost here. All right. So I've got access to all the sticks there. I'll take that out of the way for the moment. Let's see. Let's build this up. Alright. Let's see what happens if I try to put a mud wall here. I need mud. I need ash. How's our guy? It's 1140. We could use some water and carbs here. Let's wash. Well, let's make mud, then wash. No. What did I just say? Okay, let's wash. How are we looking on nutrients? We need some water. We'll have a little bit of the malanga. Did I leave? Do I have any left? I'm out. Alright. We'll have some cassava. I'm not going to worry about the meat soup right now. Alright, let's collect our mud. One of the tricks with this is when you're loading up your crafting table, make sure you leave a little overhang in this area, like right about here, so that you can drop them all fast. So I'll just drop them over here. And what you do is you just go click, 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 click. I mean, is it neat? No. Is it effective? Yeah. Ah, see? Oh, can I fit it? Will it let me? Oh, shit. Oh, it took it. Oh. Alright. Now, can we do the back wall? Oh. Did I thought those took 9. I thought I took 5 and then 4. New ash. Not eat. Harvest. I'm confused. Did I not bring 7 over here? Did I lose 1 into the terrain? Or are these taking 8 to build? I could have sworn there were 7. Alright, let me do that. Let me look at that again. Mud brick wall, 8. What am I thinking of then? The roofs take 7. Alright. So that was probably going to be the trickiest spot to fill in here. And now I've set myself up a nice little barrier for the stuff that I stored back there. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I'm going to put in like a little back door out this way. In fact, I might do that like right here. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out. I'll figure it out. Alright, let's see. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes into this recording. I'm looking at my freaking watching the game. Like I'm telling the time on my recording. But let's see. What time do we have? It's 3:20. What's the next step? Probably start roofing this. Yeah. Start getting roofs. Because we're going to need, to build the second level, we're going to need surface to walk on. Still trying to visualize what I want to do. You know, I wanted to keep this open. Let's see. Hold on, before I do this, I want to save like this. In case I really don't like this or it doesn't work, I can revert. I should have backed up the save if I really was serious about that. Yeah, see if I try to do the mud walls on these. Oh, I don't know. I could get lucky. Who knows? Let's see. Let's build these up. What was that? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to a frickin' centipede is what it was. Alright. I'll keep walking over this way. Alright. Bone infusion to the rescue. Drink it down, fever gone. Why am I singing this? Ah, dude. Okay. Continuing. So, note to self, you can only be startled by the centipede if you see it. Boy, I've really made a little awkward spot here. Said the guy who said he doesn't like obstructions. Okay, now. I just. Alright, that's fine. Now, can I mud these? That one looks like it'll work. I think we're going to get away with it on that one too. Let's freshen our mud. Let's take these out here. We will use them. Now let's see, how many pieces are used for the mud wall? 4. Alright, so let's load up 8. So I've got 4 hanging out already. I'll take 4 out. Come on, get out. Let's see. And roofs will be no problem. Alright. So... what's next? Yeah, we're gonna have to start roofing. Time 7:30. Jake is super tired. Let's take a little bath before bed. Oops, I keep walking where the old bed was. Okay. So, where did I leave off? I'm sorry, I just stepped away to do something really quickly and forgot what I was thinking of. Roofs. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of mud. Lots and lots of mud. Alright, let me get them placed. Oops. That's the problem with the Build Everywhere mod. It will allow you to stick things everywhere. Oh. I forgot to eat is what I forgot. Drink. I am really starting to think Jake might be immune to parasites now. At least from water unsafe. Remind me to pay attention to water dirty and see if that's any different. Let's get some soup meat. Some cassava. Drink. That's good. Save like this. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, I'm going to need to get this, oops, take the ash. I need to get this going for another round here, because I'm going to use up all this charcoal to make ash for mud with. Drop our charcoal here. Let's see. Yep. Leeches, leeches, leeches. Alright, let's take what I've got. Refill these. Yeah, jump shotting all of these is tedious. But c'est la vie. Yes, I hear you. If a cat pops out and I have to drop these suddenly, these are gonna go flying. Now, I didn't even think this one was very tall. I don't know why it's making me jump for those. Oh, just thought of something. I need to plan where I want a ladder to go to the second level. Shit, I'm probably gonna have to knock out one of my roofs so I can put a notched roof in. Alright, you know, so we'll come to that. Well, we'll get there, and if I have to waste some mud, oh well. So I apologize if there's a lot of fast forward in this video. Yeah, sometimes in the grindy stuff, there's just not a lot I can say. It did take me a while during the course of this channel to decide on just what kind of speed to use for fast forwarding. And I kind of settled on 350%, 3.5 times speed. Seems to be the right balance of fast forward to get things done, but still be not so fast that you can't tell what I'm doing. My earlier videos, my fast forward was all over the place, and it was kind of hard to watch. I get a kick out of how springy the freaking mud is. Bouncy. I expect a cat attack like any moment now. I think it's been 2 game days. I do think he's following the same respawn rule as the Cayman out of Anaconda. There he is. You're all muddy, kitty. You're a muddy kitty boy. Run away. Bye, Jarvis. See you later. I knew that was just a matter of time. Should probably check my armor. Notice cats like to swipe at your arms. Let's see, let's check our armor quickly. So, 4%, that's gonna break. 62, good. 48%, that's alright. 76. Yeah, some of this metal armor has been hanging around for a long time. What do I got? I got some freaking... These tribal arrows have been just spawning in as I reload the game. Look, there's another one here. I mean, part of me's like, thanks for the free arrows, but I don't use the tribal arrows. It's nothing wrong with them, but they force you to take up an extra space in your pack for the stack. Anyways, more mud. Time 11:01. We are good on stats for now. So, just to talk a little bit, it's unrelated to this game. About the my little intro quip there, and that I in Elden Ring I took out Margit on my first try, and the thing was that I've been doing all the due diligence for research. Oops. And had read excessively that Margit was giving even veteran Souls games players a hard time. So I'm like, all right, well, let me make sure that I'm... What is this doing? Clay bottle empty. Fill it. Duh. So I did. I took plenty of time to level up and find some good gear to take out Margit with, and read up on all the strategies. I got myself a full set of clean rot armor. Like I said, I leveled up to, I think it was like level 55. And it was probably about 20 hours of gameplay. I leveled up, what was it, the Lordsworn Greatsword. Leveled that up to level 4. I got the Bloody Slash Ashes of War. I leveled up my my wolves, my summoning wolves, just 1 level. That's really all I could afford. Couldn't find the Grave Wart level 2 that I needed, or at least not yet. And what else was there? There was another step that I took. I don't remember exactly what it was right now, but basically did lots of leveling up. And, yeah, I got to that fight. I said, alright, let's take a crack at this guy and see what we get. And I'm just wholly expecting to fail miserably. And, I get to his location. I summon Rogier. That seems to be a key component. And I summoned my wolves. Oh yeah, the Flask of Wondrous Physic. I got that too. There's a guy, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go back through my playlist history and find a link to his video. But he did this one thing where, like, how to get... And I personally, I think the term is a bit abused. Everything is OP in Elden Ring. Not everything is OP, but basically the video was how to become OP early game. And he gives you basically, a tour of the game and a series of like 19 different locations to visit where you can just run and pick stuff up, and do things very quickly, very early, to get very decently equipped. And I followed his video, and oh my god. And I apologize, I can't remember his name right now. I'm going to have to throw a link in there in the description. It worked, though. His advice was spot on, and I'm very glad to have followed that. But, yeah, I went in. Rogier and the wolves, just going ham on Margit, getting a few swipes in there, plenty of bleed damage. And he went down. He didn't take very long either. So I was surprised. I'm like, why is everybody complaining about this guy? Yeah, right. Elden Ring is my first Souls game. I've never played any of the others. And I'm not sure they're for me. From what I've been reading about these... the open world aspect of Elden Ring is quite a departure from their other games, allowing you to basically revisit, to back away from an area. Why can't I fill? I don't know why these fill points are so dodgy sometimes. But yeah, the game is very forgiving and allows you to leave an area, go dick around with something else for a while, and then come back to it later on. And so yeah, took Margit out first try. Roderick, not so much. No, I still got stuff to do for Roderick. More mud. Oh, let's it's our time. It's going on 3 o'clock, right? Yeah. Let's top up a bit here. Oh. I washed myself so I could top up, and then what do? I pick up mud. Let's see. I think I got some bananas over here. Yeah, let's pick some bananas. I don't want to eat more of my cassava soup than I have to. We're good. Almost good. We'll eat this nut. Drink some water. Still no parasites. Oh, crap. said I wanted to start that the furnace going so I could get more charcoal ready. Okay, and let's pull out our mud. Oh, let's put these guys away. Don't want them to decay. Let's get our mud out. Keep this rolling. Now, let me see something. Hold on. I want to drop some things here. I don't need to be carrying at the moment, because I want to try and lighten up so that I can, okay, I'm just going to have to not carry these bidons. Well, I want to carry the water one. Let's put this rope away. Just drop some sticks on the ground over here. We'll see if I can carry 12 now. No, I'm still too heavy. What else am I carrying? I think you got to get down to like 13. Cage figured it out once. So that you could carry 12 bricks on the table without being encumbered. Yeah. I need a weapons rack to put my weapons away in order to do that. One of these roofs is going to be coming out once I figure out where I want to build my the ladder. Let's see, what's our time? It's going on 7. Okay, let's make this the last round for this evening. Oh, gotta pull it all out first. Alright, let's wash before bed. Sleep to the morning. Alright, just about 3 o'clock. We'll drink.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Still no parasites. I am starting to wonder if that's really a thing. That, speculated hidden immunity mechanic. Save. I would like to finish up at least this round here. We're in the home stretch here. Let's see. I don't think I need to carry these. Alright, let me just make one more batch of mud for the moment. Did I use up all that charcoal? I've got one solitary piece left. We'll go ahead and harvest it because we will use it. Yeah, meow. Meow. Okay, so let's see if I can let's get a view from this way. How about from above? Let's look from up top here. Fresh nut. Hello, Mr. Armadillo. Okay. So, well, that's going to be something interesting. So what I'm thinking... Folks, we're at about 2 hours record time. I'm going to wrap this up shortly here. So, what do I want to do? I want to leave this as like an open space for the interior. I'm going to put walls with lots of windows, mostly to conserve on mud, around the outer perimeter. A couple of strategic doors in likely places. Like I'll probably put a door here. I'll probably, maybe here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll probably put a door out the back and a door on this side. This is going to be a closed-in spot. This little alleyway here, and this will open into kind of like a veranda area. You know, this will be open to the open area, kind of like a little under porch, and then on top, I think I'll have like a little balcony and a bedroom up there. Something like that. I'll put a stove maybe here. I know, still a lot of thoughts in progress. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. Let me see. Let me try another view from over here. That's not much of a view. How about a view from over here? Yeah, that's something. So, yeah, it's going to come out. It's definitely not what I was originally thinking of, but this is still going to come out pretty neat. So, folks, I want to thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if there was a lot of fast forward. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a like. If you'd like to see me make more, please subscribe. So, as always, until next time, stay healthy and take care out there.